this message is for Aries. So let's get started. Okay, I do have a moon on the bottom of the deck here, but I see an Ace of Cups kind of peeking out right above it. Pisces energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces here with this Ace of Cups, but somebody could be having some feelings that are building up, maybe something they're thinking or feeling for you, or maybe some sort of offer or step that they want to take towards the connection with the Ace of Cups, but there's something that could be confusing, something that might not be as it seems, or they could be keeping their feelings a secret, because sometimes the moon can be a little bit secretive, but right behind it with this Ace of Cups, there could be something that they're hoping or planning or wanting to say, but it definitely feels a little like, almost like overwhelmed a little bit with emotions or feelings. Maybe if this person didn't expect to feel this way, now they do. They've got to think about and decide what it is that they want to do or say next towards you. So, heart of the matter, we have the Lovers. I feel like that goes without saying with what this person is thinking overall about you and this connection or potential connection. You are definitely on their mind, in their heart, maybe much more than you even realize. Gemini energy can be significant here, but I do feel like, with this showing up and what this person is thinking about you, they could already be in love with you. They could be falling for you, or they can be beginning to think that, you know what, this is bigger than they expected, more than they expected. But I feel like they couldn't stop thinking about you if they tried, with the Lovers card showing up and what they're thinking. They could also be hoping to take some sort of step or make some sort of move towards you. They definitely could be thinking about taking something to the next level with the Lovers in their heart space. And Lovers really is a lot to do with choices as well, because we fall in love. I don't know that we necessarily choose who we love. We fall in love, but we choose what to do with it. We choose, who we want to spend our time with. We choose to focus on what's important. And I feel like, since I'm really drawn to that thought, this person has chosen to pursue you, has chosen to take some sort of step, make some sort of move. And I feel like they're hoping that you choose them as well. So in their heart space, they've got the Three of Wands, Aries energy specifically. So your sign coming up here, but this is somebody who feels like their ships could be coming in. Something long awaited, something that they've been hoping for, something that they've been looking out on the horizon for longer than, you may even know. If this is somebody new that you've met or somebody coming towards you, they could definitely be feeling like, this could be it, or could be getting excited about the potential of pursuing things with you. But for many of you, there is somebody specific on your mind. In some cases, you've known them for quite some time. This person could be hoping to hear from you, talk to you, take things to the next level, or they could be deciding about some sort of communication. With the Three of Wands, it's all about somebody who's ready to get out there and explore things, though. It's like they're ready to get out of their comfort zone. The Two of Wands is somebody who's still planning, kind of still in their comfort zone, but this is somebody who's ready to get out there. They're ready to see what can happen, and it's clear because their feelings for you are strong with that Lovers energy. Let's go ahead and get a clarifier here to see what this person could be hoping or waiting for. Here with this Three of Wands, we just got the High Priestess. Okay, that doesn't surprise me at all, since we already saw the Moon, some quiet energy. Virgo, Pisces, Cancer for me as a reader could be significant, but they're hoping for something that maybe they haven't said a word about. The two of you could be thinking about each other, even dreaming about each other. It's a very psychic card, intuitive card. They could even be feeling like, they're having some realization of how important and significant this connection is. But whatever it is they're hoping for, with that being clarified by the High Priestess, I don't know if they have expressed it yet. Like I said, that energy is a little bit quiet. It's a little bit secretive, but they could also be hoping that, you are picking up on this energy the way that they're picking up on it here. What they like best about you is the World. And I do love in these cards this beautiful red ribbon, which represents that red thread of fate or destiny. that runs through a few of these cards, and what they think about you and what they like best about you both has this red ribbon here. For me, that is that connection that no matter where you're at, no matter what stands between you, the challenges, the differences, whether you're talking or not, whether you live close to one another, can be cultural differences, age differences, different backgrounds, things like that. Nothing is going to separate two people that are meant to meet and meant to come together. And I do genuinely believe that. I have met people from other parts of the world, spoke different languages, the most unexpected ways and places. Because when you're drawn to somebody and there's somebody that is that match, for me, it's like an energetic signature, is that, carries that energy and holds that energy, you're going to be drawn to one another. And I feel like that with the World and the Lovers card coming up here, especially with what this person is thinking about you, they could be thinking that you're the person they were meant to meet. With this Three of Wands, the person they've been hoping for a year. And for those of you that haven't met your person yet, definitely could be something coming up here in the very near future. The World, we have the fixed energies, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio could be significant. But what this person likes about you, they could see you as somebody who is successful, somebody who's goal-oriented, somebody who's dedicated, or somebody who really stands out. Like if you do some things at work or creatively or something, you could really stand out to this person. They could see you as somebody that, no matter what has happened, they can't stop thinking about you, and they feel drawn to you. Like they feel extremely drawn to you. They want this to be successful. They want this to work out. They want this to come together. I feel like looking at the cards, though, it's like they aren't necessarily going to rush things, even though we have this really intense energy of the Lovers. I feel like somebody could be building their confidence, deciding the next step, because what they don't like as much here is the Strength card. Leo energy could be significant, but something about strength and confidence, taking a step, making some sort of bold move. And I'm kind of curious what it is exactly. I mean, it could be somebody trying to build their confidence or frustrated because they don't feel like they have that confidence. Yeah, we got the Eight of Swords. Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck, and right behind that are Knight of Pentacles. Sagittarius, Taurus energy could be significant here, but Nine of Wands, somebody who's been through some things, definitely dealt with their fair share, and I feel like we all have, but it's somebody who at times felt like giving up, but really does want to see something through. They want to work, make this happen. They want to see it through. I feel like they're drawn to you, interested, attracted to you, but them finding that strength and confidence could be what's slowing them down. Our Knight of Pentacles is a planner. It is the knight that crosses the finish line, but sometimes that Knight of Pentacles moves so slow it almost feels like they're stopped. But kind of like in this picture here, that Knight of Pentacles just kind of stops to survey the next step, the next move. Somebody could definitely be thinking about taking some sort of step, even building all their strength and confidence with the Nine of Wands, but they're feeling a little stuck. We have the Strength card clarified by the Eight of Swords. Gemini energy there with the Eight of Swords, but this is when you're going around in circles in your mind, overthinking, and you feel like for some reason you can't take a step or can't make a move, but the only time we're really stuck is in our mind. And it almost feels like this is somebody who's trying to find the confidence to overcome some sort of fear or doubt and just get out of their head and take a step. Their highest hopes are the Three of Cups, which is very positive. It's good times. It can be connecting and reconnecting with somebody, seeing someone, celebrating something. I mean, this could be celebrations, family gatherings, getting together in a group. They could be hoping to see you someplace, somewhere. Or if you have mutual friends, and you're going to meet up at some point, they could be hoping that you're there. But this can definitely be an energy about reunion at times, like coming together. And this could be somebody hoping to reconnect, but in a very friendly and lighthearted and positive way. The Three of Cups has a lot to do with friendship and, having good times, celebrating, enjoying, just keeping things light and easy. I feel like, it's clear. This person has some feelings for you. I mean, you wouldn't have the Lover's energy in their mind if you didn't. But it's almost like what they're hoping for is to just come together in a positive way. Maybe just to, spend more time around each other, maybe talk, see each other. But it feels like, they aren't expecting everything to happen all at once. Now, with the Eight of Swords right over the top of the Three of Cups, if somebody is feeling stuck or they feel like maybe you're stuck in some sort of situation, they could be worried that there's like a third party or something and that maybe they shouldn't make a move. Obviously, that's not going to be the case for everyone, but I just noticed that Eight of Swords right over that Three of Cups, which can be, somebody who is a little nervous to make a move because there's somebody else, possibly in the picture. Okay, all those cards jumped out. Way too many to take, obviously. Just going to see if we can get one. Okay, Spirit, why do we have the Three of Cups? Why do we have the Three of Cups in their highest hopes? Okay, there we go. And we have the Temperance energy. It is showing up in reverse, which almost feels to me like somebody could be losing their patience a little bit. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun. Leo energy again, but I feel like when it comes to you, this is somebody who wants to be around you more. You make them happy. They want to make you happy. I feel like whatever they have been holding in with that Moon and that High Priestess energy, I do feel like they want to bring out in the open. But for me, the bottom of the deck energies, so what somebody is maybe feeling but hasn't acted on yet. I feel like they want to bring something out in the open. They feel like the two of you could be happy. But we have the Three of Cups clarified with the Temperance energy in reverse. More Sagittarius energy could be significant here, but I feel like somebody could be like thinking maybe they're always going to just be friends, or maybe there's going to be like different people between you, or they could be worried like, oh, they felt like this was all destined, but they could be losing a little bit of hope with the Temperance in reverse. But I really feel like, because Temperance has a lot to do with patience, and for me in a love reading, it is that Two of Cups in the hands of divine, which is the connection, that intimate one-on-one balanced connection in the hands of divine. They could be worried that they don't have a chance to be with you with that, in reverse. Or if they were to take that extra step and ask for more, maybe they could lose, this easy, comfortable relationship you have if you're friends, or you have something professional or something like that. But I feel like, their highest hopes are to come together. They are to see you. They are to have good times with you, but they're also struggling a little bit to kind of keep their hopes up. So we'll go ahead and see what they're going to do here. But their deepest fears are the Hermit energy. Virgo energy could be significant, but this is somebody I feel like doesn't want to end up on their own, doesn't want to end up alone. I feel like they don't want to be without you, Aries. I feel like this is, somebody who is on their own. And it's interesting that we have this white ribbon, which can, white can represent like friendship and things like that. And this red ribbon can represent something more romantic. It's almost like they don't want to feel like this connection is all in their mind. They don't want to wait too long and miss the chance. But they also, are thinking that you really could be the one, but kind of worried that they could end up on their own or end up without you. So now we're going to look at what's likely to happen, what they're likely to do next, and any advice Spirit has for you. Likely to happen, we have the Ten of Wands. Okay, I saw the Nine of Wands come up when we were looking at the Strength card and the Eight of Swords. Somebody trying to find their confidence, to maybe come out of their shell, to speak up, to do something. We saw it also paired with that Nine of Wands and that Knight of Pentacles energy, that slow-moving energy. But this is the Ten of Wands. This is somebody who has found that strength, has found that confidence, has decided that they have what it takes to see it through, to finish what they started. This is somebody, in this particular card that's kind of thrown that Nine of Wands, that old painful past, that old wounded warrior energy over one shoulder, and they've taken the Ace of Wands, the interest, the attraction, what they really feel, and they're deciding to step forward. I think this is somebody who might be done with waiting and might be feeling like, I need to take a step. I need to take a chance. I need to at least see what can happen and where this can go. So what are they likely to do? Temperance energy. Okay, this is so interesting for me. With the temperance in reverse, it's almost like they were kind of giving up hope or losing patience, but we have the temperance upright paired with the Ten of Wands. Now, both of these are strong Sagittarius. As I'm recording this reading, we're still in Scorpio season, but Sagittarius season is coming up, and it's kind of like over the holidays and things like that. With this Three of Cups, somebody could definitely even use like the holidays or something like that as an excuse to, reach out or connect or to hope to see you. It doesn't have to be, but I'm just drawn to all this, this energy. But I feel like somebody who maybe had been losing their patience, maybe had been feeling like, oh, I don't know if I'm imagining all of this. Is it really going to come together? Is deciding to have some faith, to take a chance, to take a step, to make a move, and to trust that the universe is going to bring this together. Look at all this angelic energy here with the Lovers and the Temperance. I feel like, whether this is somebody who talks about things like spiritual things or soulmates or anything like that, I feel like on some level, even if they don't use that kind of wording, they feel this because this is something that's divinely guided. This is something where two people have come together for a reason, and I feel like they've decided, even though they felt like maybe giving up hope, they do want to see this through. They do want to, see what can happen. I feel like they could be seeing signs of you and deciding to take some sort of step, make some sort of move, but there's definitely something about divine timing here, finding that confidence. Let's go ahead and see. Spirit, why do we have the Temperance energy? Ten of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, I can't even believe this. We have the Two of Cups and the Chariot energy. My goodness. If you're friends, they definitely want to move from friends to love with a Three of Cups switching here to a Two of Cups energy. If there's been somebody that's come in between you, they definitely would like to see whatever, that kind of energy out of the picture because they want some one-on-one with you. And honestly, sooner than later with this Chariot card, Cancer energy could be significant here, but with the Two of Cups and the Chariot here on the bottom of the deck, this person has feelings. There's no denying. They feel like you're the one. They want to see what can happen. They want to see where this can go. Maybe they haven't taken those steps yet, but I was asking what they're hoping for with this divine timing, what they're waiting for, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. Virgo energy again, Taurus and Capricorn as well, since it's Earth here, but this is somebody, I feel like, who is looking for something stable, looking for something lasting, looking for something that really can be, honestly, with the Ten of Pentacles, it's stable, long-term, genuine. They could even be working on their pentacles a little bit, so they want to feel like they have a little more to offer. Doesn't have to be, but there's something about divine timing. And then we have this Ten of Pentacles. I think this is somebody who could be looking for signs of, if the two of you could really have something, if this could be something, but they're going to take some sort of step. They're going to make some sort of move because they're likely to do, being the Temperance and the Ten of Pentacles, they're going to listen to their guidance and make a move towards something more stable, something more lasting, and possibly much more serious. So what is your advice? The Five of Cups. This is actually really good advice. With the Five of Cups, we have somebody who is looking at the disappointments. They're looking at the Three Cups that have spilled, the things that haven't worked out, maybe things from the past, or maybe something that's gone wrong in this current, connection, but they're not seeing, once again, a theme of this reading, that Two of Cups. It's in the hands of divine in this Temperance card. It is here on the bottom of the deck, connected to what this person is hoping for with you. But it's behind you here in this particular card, which means maybe you're not sure if you have a chance or if there's a chance for this. But your guides are saying the Two of Cups is there, the possibility, the potential is there, but you've got to stop focusing on the disappointments, the things that have gone wrong, and look at the potential of what can be if you want to see that. So, beautiful reading. I do feel like there's something coming up for you, Aries. It could definitely take you by surprise, but with energies like this, there is somebody who is thinking about you. So, thank you all so much, and I'll talk to you soon.